Juan-o's world.
My baby mama trippin', she been going through my phone. Tired of me cheating, I can't leave these hoes alone.
What up, though? Look, man, the truth of the matter is, they gonna talk bad about you anyway. It don't matter how much money you loaned them. It don't matter how much you helped them. It don't matter what you did for who. It don't matter how you helped with their kids. None of that shit matters. None of it matters. You know, and while you out here being a good person, standing on morals and principles, standards, rules, etc., they still talking bad about you. You know what I'm saying? So bending yourself or opening your door to even more negativity because you trying to control, change, or make what people saying more truthful. It's something you'll never be able to do. You gotta understand, you dealing with motherfuckers that's lying to theyself, bro. Lying to theyself. They been lying to theyself. This ain't the first time they've been in that situation. This ain't the first time they had that problem. They had these type of issues going on before they knew you. Yet they talking to you like it's your fault. Like you did something wrong. Like, well, yo, if it's my fault, how you had this same situation several times before you met me? If this my fault, how was you in your 30s when I met you and you still got these problems in your 40s? These is things to think about. These is things to consider. But when you sitting there defending yourself against what you feel is an onslaught, these is the things that you forget. These is the things you forget. And I just want to remind you, bro, when you a cold motherfucker, you gonna always freeze things. It's gonna always be shit on ice. It's gonna be always somebody trying to heat you up. All the time. But they don't really want you to get hot. They just want you to fuck up what you got. So you could be the person that they love. On the level that they love you on. You can't fall for that. You can't let your kids be used for that. You can't let your finances be used for that. You can't let nothing be used for that at all, because please believe, they'll do what they got to do to take it from you anyway. They'll do what they got to do to destroy your reputation anyway, just because they feel away, because that's the type of motherfucking person that they is. And you got to recognize that shit. You can't let that just ruin you. You hear me? And that's what it is. You got to stay stepping on your plan. You got to stay walking in your truth. You know, well, hold on, not your truth. You got to stay walking in the truth. Because if you a cold-ass motherfucker to the point people put time and effort into trying to ruin what you got going on, you somebody. If you that loyal, that you trust despicable people, you know, the kind that'll be disloyal, and you trusted and gave them chances to the point where they could be disloyal to a place where it affects you financially, that means you too loyal. So somebody telling you or talking about how you don't handle business or how you don't take care of it, that's irrelevant. But they're trying to tell you that. Why? Because the facts say that you overly loyal. You loyal to a fault. And I'm going to tell you like here, a bottom feeder motherfucker gonna always have some bottom feeder shit to say. No matter what you accomplished, no matter what you did for them, no matter what they saw you walk through, they gonna always try and play you or sort shake you. You know what I'm saying? Don't fall for that shit. Don't fall for that shit. Them motherfuckers been accepting wooden nickels, and now they trying to spin them with you. You know what I'm saying? And typically when you got somebody treating you like this, that mean the bigger, better deal didn't work out how they suspected. And they gotta blame somebody. And notice I ain't make this a male or female thing, because you got all type of people that's trying to be what they see they are in their mind, or what their heart tell them they supposed to do, and they get distracted by people who had the opportunity to be everything that God would allow and fucked it up. Some people had 2 and 3 daddies. Some people had niggas, brothers, all type of support. But when they come to you, they talk to you like they ain't never had nobody, and that's a lie. It ain't that they ain't never had nobody. It ain't that they moms is horrible. It's that they took everything they ever got and used what they been through as an excuse to ruin it instead of the motivation to do it. And they hate you for that. They hate you for the fact that you consistent, you stability. You understand? They hate you for that. They know when they get in your car, it'll never be less than a half a tank in there. They know you really got insurance. You know what I'm saying? They know that. They know your light bill is on auto pay. And they hate that. They know you help them with their kids. They know you help their brother. They know you help their sister. They know you help their mama. Nigga, they know you helped everybody while not shortchanging them. And they wish they could do that shit. And they probably could if they got up and get out. If they got out their way. If they get that dick out their mouth. If they get that ass out off their tongue, they might be able to make some shit happen. But they too busy trying to do that. And then you think about it at 40, like really your retirement plan is to be fucking with some people that watched you struggle at 20? That's your retirement plan? So when these type of people get to calling you names, get to talking about you or whatever, man, you got to turn a blind eye to that shit. You understand? You got to turn a blind eye to that shit. Well, my day job, I've learned. When people get to getting old and they get to being retired and all of these type of things, it ain't just about job and money. It's about that mentality that somebody had that secured them. And when you see somebody old and they ain't got nobody to do this and that, that's that mentality. They ain't got the money to pay for it, that's that mentality. They house ain't accommodatable for their situation. They bathroom never got finished. That's that mentality. You know what I'm saying? And me, myself, I can't carry that no more. I done did so much for motherfuckers. I got my real nigga credit score is like an 800, bro. And that shit don't spend nowhere. You hear me? Don't let that fly over your head. We out.